Welcome back to Jamuary, day 13. Now, I do have flashing lights, but it's a slow fire glow setting on this light. It's day 13. So today's, for those of you who don't know, Jamuary is me doing something every day something musical every day for the month of January. And because today is day 13, today's theme is horror, right? 13, I mean, work with me, okay? So I have a red light, I have a fire light here. It's supposed to be a fire setting. I may just turn down the intensity a little bit. So we've got more of a candlelight vibe to it than a roaring fire. So yeah, we're gonna do something horror related with the Ableton Move. So let me get that up. There's the Ableton Move. Let's get it straight on the camera so you can see it and I can get a nice thumbnail. Beautiful. There we go. So I've already got a new set. I have not chosen any instruments or anything yet. The only theme is horror, so I'm thinking I was thinking like horror soundtrack. So less like spooky, scary skeletons and more like creeping dread and something just creepy. So let's find something that gives us horror vibes to start with. I think there's gonna be some strings in it, right? So not that at all. Let's find strings, let's think. Okay, that's nice. That's a bit better. Okay. Oh, even better. Something like that sounds good. Don't know what scale would be in. Don't know what that was. What's this? I'm just going to do minor. I'm probably going to ignore the scale on here and I'm just going to play whatever feels spooky. So, okay, I like this then. So I like that, but I'm thinking still something along the lines of like, I don't know, something with a bit of edge to it. So let's find something that is creepy, but in a more modern way. What's evolving? Let's see what these are. Oh, okay. Okay, that actually... That's not bad. I'd feel like it was cheating if it was just that, but... Okay. Okay, that's nothing. No! Alright, so the ASMR Cave, great name. The only thing that I want, it sounds very fast. Okay. Something like that sounds pretty good. So let's get some sort of click track going. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that to the strings, just to see what that sounds like with the strings. I guess it's too low on the strings. Does seem to be there, but oh, the velocity is very low for some reason. Okay. So if I just turn the velocity up. Honestly, I can't tell whether it's playing or not, this orchestral one. Weird, I don't know what's happening. Now it plays. Okay, at least it's playing something. Okay, now we're gonna find something else. Synth lead, maybe? Let's see what we got. It's a bit John Carpenter. Something sort of like that, so let's try that. I'm just going to play around with this just to see what I can do, see how it turns out. What I think this bass, this lead needs is not a saturator. I think it needs a bit crush. Ooh. Let's turn off the metronome for now. Yeah, that's it. All right, that's what I want to do now is I want to record the automation of that. Kind of fighting against the past recording. I kind of like it. Okay, I kind of like that. I was fighting against the previous automation. So I kind of like that. It's getting a bit like Quake vibes, a little bit. Let's see what the dry wet... And then, yeah, I was going to put some delay on it, so I guess I need to just tweak this delay. Maybe it just needs reverb instead. All right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, this orchestra is sounding very boring now, so I think we need to do something with it. What do we have? Channel EQ and reverb. Is that it? Try an auto filter. Just it sound me to like a saw or something? Okay, that sounds good. I could change this frequency to tempo match. Oh shit. More of a spooky vibe soundtrack to it. Let's see what we're going to do with the drums. This needs to be something special. To be acoustic, thinking. Filter, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Something that's just like ominous in the background. Okay, something like that. So it's just like in the background creeping up, if that makes sense. So I think we could can get something else going on, but we have to be super subtle. So maybe some hi-hats. I need to definitely mess with the filter frequency on the hi-hat. Yeah, something like that. Okay, kind of like this. It's very creepy. All right, we're coming up to 20 minutes. The only thing that I really would like to do with this, I've been so quiet during this because I've been like super concentrating. The only thing that I would like to do with this, that I could do, but I probably won't do it right now, is that that cave, whatever synth, ASMR cave, because it's just like one long kind of randomy whatever, I could probably just resample that onto the drum kit and just have it looping around for that entire time and free up that entire track for something, literally anything else, like a lead line, like a piano or something. So that's the only thing that I could do. Now I've said it, that's probably what I'll do just now. I was just gonna put that out there and then move past it and wrap it up, but I think I'll probably end up just doing it now because I've never done a resample on this. So let me figure out how to do it first. So press, we're going to record onto this pad. Oh, it's literally recording right now. Resampling. Okay, so now if I just mute, and then just okay, I don't actually know when it's done. So I think, I mean, what are we looking at here? There's got to be like a proper start point somewhere. There seems to be something on that one. Do I need to press it harder? Okay, there you go. Oh, is it because because I muted this? There you go. Now, if I just... Oh, it recorded the mic? Mute. And then just... I thought it was resampling. Nope, just sampled me. Okay, so let's delete that. But then, how do I resample them? So, resampling. USB-C sampling, mic, resampling. Sampling. So if I mute that, I record that, test. Oh, now it's just automatically playing. Hopefully it's not recording my voice anymore. I wish there was a feature on this where it would just stop the sampling once it reached the end of the loop. That would be nice, but this is only a $500 piece of kit, so it already does a lot. So I think we got something, right? I mean, we got it. It's fine. So the one thing that I need to learn how to use is this playback effect loop. Loop offset, loop length. So, oh. Okay, so it's a small loop. Oh, I muted it again. I'm such an idiot. There you go. Okay, that's a small loop. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't know how this loop works. I don't know how the looping works on this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put in a note at the start and hope for the best. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do is. Does that work? Yeah. Oh, I need to do note length, right? Okay, I should do a note at the start. That should make sense. Okay, resampling was way harder than I thought. Okay, all right. So we can work with this. We can work with this. So a beat every. Beat every bar. And then what we're going to do, so we got a beat every bar, but the note length needs to be 8. That's what we're going to do. don't know how to do that for all the notes though. It sucks. And then ooh, shit. I think there must be a way to change the default note length. Okay, this is definitely getting into weird, creepy territory. And then we're going to swamp this with delay. And see how it sounds. So next thing we need to do is delay send, and then for this pad, lots. Yeah. Oh, it's the volume. Okay. Damn. So what is the longest? Oh, damn it. So that is 8 long. How long can it go on for? 16? Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is all becoming just a kind of a happy accident thing here. If I knew how to select all the notes and change their note length individually, I would be doing that right now, but unfortunately I'm still new to this machine. All right. All right, so now we've got a free instrument. That was all just a free instrument. That is the constraints we're working in, guys. So now that we've gotten rid of ASMR Cave, we can have some sort of piano. I feel like it needs a piano. So let's go to piano and keys. Let's see what lo-fi sounds like. Okay, I definitely need to turn the volume of this thing down. Nails, didn't it? Accidentally turned into Nine Inch Nails. Oh man. Let's get rid of the chorus. Put on some reverb. Accidentally made Nine Inch Nails. Yeah, do you know what? All it needs is this redux effect on it to go down into like less of a sample rate. Listen. For horror. If this were a dart, we aimed for horror, and we accidentally hit the Nine Inch Nails target beneath it. I mean, it's pretty good. I kind of like it. It sounds like it should be the ending screen of like when you win Quake. It's obviously not happy because you're like bruised and battered and you've been through hell, but like you've technically won, and this is like as happy as things are gonna get. That's what this music sounds like. It's like the ending to Quake, like a bittersweet kind of celebration. There you go. That is Jamuary Day 13. Accidental Nine Inch Nails. I think that's the second accidental Nine Inch Nails track that I've made. But technically it is, I would call this industrial horror. That is probably the best way I can describe it. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I enjoyed making it. Industrial horror, I think, is the theme, the ending theme, not the starting one necessarily. But yeah, I don't aim to try to make Nine Inch Nails adjacent tracks, but it definitely seems to be the way my vibe is going at the moment. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next one.